There we go.
Well, we're still waiting on the CT to get their last player in, and from scenarios here, T-side's got 5 now. This is not very entertaining, and people are what's they doing?
What is really happening right now?
What's happening?
Oh my gosh.
No, somehow they managed to get enough people, and
wait.
like,
I thought the y'all was up.
Yeah,
I thought the y'all went up
I
there.
thought it was getting shot for a second.
Well, look at this setup, though.
I guess they're trying to bait them up since they've got a number disadvantage, and Fresh is going to be taking the bait. Oh, this is quite nice. We're going to be having Cold picking up the first little kill, and he's going to suppose he's going to try and bait people out, but XE, he's holding the little angle by box, and suppose he's going for the flank. Obviously, I wonder if they're going to notice this as. There's going to be this ultra demigod. They're going to be running around, and there's the flank coming in from suppose. He's not
Piranhas!
This is just the rolling here is definitely going to be this knife round as F4 wins it with 2 people remaining in a 4 versus 5. Quite spectacular, and Alt4 will be taking out CT. As I did say previously, their T side has been known to be their best side. Which, are you familiar with that, Rashinga? With people saying that Alt4 is better on T side than CT?
I'm not familiar with that. I'm more familiar with people saying that Alt4 is a semi-pro team.
I'm very familiar with that as well.
Yeah,
I think the main reason of ridicule there is perhaps the fact they didn't qualify for Season 4.
I'm not sure.
Which is obviously quite a sore. It's a sore spot for F4 definitely, even though they've continued to be I would say underdog realistically. I wouldn't say favourite because they are ridiculed by the other teams. I know Blaztec and F4 have a particularly banterous relationship. So actually, let's look at the roster for F4. Do we have any new faces? No, yes we do. Steep is going to be playing instead of by the left, it seems. Somehow I remembered who exactly was playing, but that happened, and...
Ooh, Cold getting a 2K into B.
Cold with the cheeky double ultra. Somehow in the meantime I'm going to find one on suppose, but getting soon traded out by Blaze. Look, this looks quite promising actually. You don't know, they might be able to pull something off. This is... I would say the 2 people I expect the least from, actually, by paying attention to the stats. XE with a quite pointless pre-fire. I mean, they do have the site all to themselves, and, goodbye Adam is what I would like to say to that. As Nitro does find the 2 picks on the retake. Well, here's Nitro. He's going to be posting some things he finds in RSL chat. That Bob is going to be posting. Bob, obviously quite a nice, well-known meme for the community.
Don't see you gave Bob the link to here, but alright.
Unfortunately, we don't actually have that many people live right now. We don't actually have too many people in. We should probably get some more people in. And the rosters have been locked now. I'm not sure how many teams are going to be happy about that, but we'll see. I'm not too sure how this game's actually going. It just seems quite painful. F4 is on a roll.
It's on a roll, so 1-0.
One thing I will say though is for sure that...
Ooh, Steep with a 3K and Squeaky. 4K.
Steep, well, when Steep was the owner of Alpha, he didn't pull stuff off like that, but I guess he's found some form to him, and he's hunting down Fresh for the ace,
and he gets it
with the ace. What a lovely way to deal with a force buy on the second round. That is what we'd like to be seeing here in F4. I honestly think this is going to reflect last game, but potentially even worse, as we do have some information from a insider. I say insider, but it's just Rashingo joining a VC. That Joker-san did have some issues in the voice channel before we begun the game. It's not exactly spectacular. So, feels bad. Yes, feels bad is all I've got to say about that. And it does appear that we're going to be having Legion picking up 2 kills, even though Suppose does get the entry. He's on 25 HP though, he should probably stop playing so aggressively. Definitely something I would say is a newbie mistake, but still the number advantage is quite strong. But
ooh, chokes the spray there.
And Supposed really picking up the pieces, and Nitro is there to finish it off. The cream on top of the cake, the icing on the top. That is what we like to see. And Ultimate is showing a very dominant performance thus far. And Ultimate seems to have a player who got disconnected. I guess that Adam is going to be commentating on a separate stream. I'm not too sure what's going on there, but it happened. Unless we're going to be having Adam come join us, which may be the case, but we'll soon see, as it does look like it's going to be an A execute from Joker's hand.
Ooh, supposed to trying to get a rotate.
Ooh,
over.
XC going to be in the first.
Could he possibly get this 4K?
Oh, he's in the bomb. He knows where they are, and he can get the second.
He's choking his spray.
Oh, that spray, he could have got 3K, but he's going to be paying up for that by getting
man.
more frag. He could have gone even. he could have gone for even more though, but it's going to be a 2v2 as Rolling gets opposed, and Blaze picks up 2. 1 versus 2 for our good friend user. He's on 75 HP. This is doable.
As he blames it on the game.
I will say, Supposed like some words here. That was actually very entertaining, to say the least. I like that. Oh boy! Oh. Of course, Nitro's going to be finishing him off. Style points for doing it on E-Box, obviously. Bit of moving around. I don't think Joker's hand is going to have the most fun game right now. I think it's going to be a complete shutdown, and ouch. Big ouch indeed. And Link, no longer about it. Mishingo's having messy.
Having no problems. No problems at all.
Oh, no issues. No, there's never been an issue here.
Never
obviously.
Been an issue.
Yes, we don't know what issues are here, and obviously, if production has a problem, well, we're just going to blame CBRO for that, because we all know.
What's up, guys?
So obviously, Adam's going to be coming to come join us, and Rishingo may need to restart his screen share. And if we go, alright, back
So
in.
who's commentating right now?
You too.
Yeah, alright then.
Okay.
So the screen share is very laggy, so it's difficult.
You still commentating, Empress, or do you want me to co-commentate?
Yeah, you can co-commentate. It's all good, man. The more fun it is, the better. And Ultra
sees his arm peeking out the window. What?
I don't know what this is, but it's a 2 versus 1, and it just appeared Joker's hand might be able to get their first round on the board. It's all on Blaze though for all we're Adam, have you been keeping up with the stream? Or is this you just going into the game raw right now?
And no response from Adam.
No, I don't know if Empress is talking. I can start right now. Okay. Looks like it's a 2v1 on a post plan. They planted on the beef site, and it's all up to Blizzrico. He's one of the known veterans though in the game, as he has the season 4 pan. He wins up heaven. He doesn't know one's back triple peeks out. He misses the off shot. However, he checks back checkers. He knows both of them right there. The guy's gonna peek him checkers, but he gets the off shot instead. Wow.
Diamond, that's
well done.
A very cheeky shot.
It was a nice 3K by you. Used me rolling. You hated it.
One thing I will say.
Interesting name. Very creative, but that is the thing in Roblox. Name yourself whatever you want, and we will not judge you.
One thing I will say about that is.
But that's the first round on the board, and it's pretty good. They had the double up. They're trading pistols around on right now. Very interesting. Guessing their economy isn't that good, but let's see if they can get off to a good start. Well, 8 better, since it's already the 6th round of this half. They boost 1 quick. They were trying to boost 2. Alt feels bad because he didn't get boosted. We've all had that experience. Supposed to swinging out wide, and it's a 1-for-1. This favors the T side obviously because the CTs have to split up, and they're going for some A main aggression. Steve looks in. He doesn't see anybody. He has the bomb down, so they're all rotating towards A. is a 3v4. Steep has a bomb control right now.
Oh,
Steep goes down. That was a risky peek. That was unneeded. He had 9 HP. Blaze gets the trade, but where are the other T's? They're literally... This makes no sense for them. Bombs down A. They have the double up setup. And the AK, they have Squeaky alone pushing out. That's just not smart.
I don't know what's going on here.
They're now boosting up late, but the CTs can hear everything. They can hear that from a mile away. And Nitro's even gonna go peek it. He's gonna quickscope him.
Seems like he's hard scoping.
Yeah, he's not gonna quickscope. He looks like he's hard scope instead. But he knows he's up there, and he gets the easy frag. That's what happens when you make too much noise. Does he expect Ultra though?
He does. He's seen his arm peek out. Ooh.
Ultra gets the kill. He tags him. So we gotta give some respect to Nitro, because he got the tag on him. That's just
Yeah, that's called CBRO for you.
And Hayden's Cold finishes it up. That's his first kill of the game. I don't know if we should say anything, considering that it's they're up 5-1, but
I wouldn't call that a spectacular performance by any means, to be honest with you.
Okay. And that was just a moment of silence for him. We gotta respect him, and welcome to the game.
Oh, this game. How this game truly brings us all joy. Well, obviously, as Missy said, I'm speechless. This is just one-sided. Joker's Hand has no idea what they're doing, and I don't think they're going to be able to step up their game here whatsoever. As Steve is playing aggressively towards him, and his teammate just get the entry frag. I don't know what this is. They're just getting flanked left, right, and centre. It's just Joker's Hand. Nothing is going right for them. They're just getting mowed down and torn apart. And this is a disaster for them. And they've got one that does find a frag on someone with heal, and he's
it's
not.
It's so weird. I cannot hear.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I don't think you can hear me. Oof. I feel very bad for them right now. Oof.
Can we move to a voice channel for a second?
I believe
Staff room? RSL?
Yeah, let's go do that. Alright, so we're going to move it towards that. When the game knows I'm going to need the link.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Yeah.
That was weird. I literally couldn't hear you, so I just assumed nobody was talking.
Yeah. Like, the game's very one-sided at the moment. OO4 is kind of just tearing them apart with little to no competition.
And they're now down to 4 players, and it's a rage quit. It seems like his teammates. It's okay.
It's just falling apart for them right now.
You know what you do at this point of the game? You respectfully take out your CZ and you rush B.
Or at this point, you hopefully hope your in-game leader will actually come up with something to change up the game and actually do something different, potentially use some utility and actually do something with what you've got.
You have the Bison on CT side.
True.
That's no respect. I feel like what they need to do is actually trade each other. They're going in 1-by-1, they're playing off angles, they're not... If you watch here, they go into Sunroom, one of them will push alone. I'm gonna call it right now. One of them's gonna solo push, the other 2 or 3 are gonna stay in Sunroom.
One thing I'm definitely going to say is that the AWPers they're just holding back, they're just trying to hide. And as I said,
That gonna kill one.
1 HP. Oh, Nitro, the cheeky nade on towards Legion. The respect is just not there. 8-1. That is a crushing performance from OF4. That's not something you should be seeing every day.
I gotta say the problem here is that,
Communication.
I don't even say that. I'd say the CTs were allowed to push wherever they want, whenever they want, and they just out.
And if you look at how the T's are holding, they're just stacking up and looking at the same angle. Nobody's watching the flank. They're just doing the same
None
thing.
of that is when they get map control, they're not aggressive. They get control and then they just wait.
They just lose it. They just lose their control because
They literally took B main to sunroom and sat there for the 20 seconds, and the CTs knew exactly where they are. Problem with that is, you're sitting in a corner where CTs can hold your exit.
It's not working. In that situation, you've got maybe 2 people in garage, 1 person watching towards the middle person, maybe flanking, and 1 person checking on the squeaky in a main area, and maybe
That's what the IG should call. But with 4 players, what you have to do is, and they're doing the no respect dualies, leapfrog, which I
completely understand why they're doing this.
They don't understand how to do this. They're not doing the gaps right.
I don't believe they know how to leapfrog properly.
Yeah, you know what? I had Control's Revenge do this in a match, and I feel ripped off here.
I think the first thing is a Legion may be able to catch them off it.
I think he spotted one.
I don't think he saw him because
I think he did. That's exactly why he's walking down T-spawn.
No. I think he's pushing for more information.
I don't know. He only has his eyes towards T-spawn.
Okay, yeah, they've been spotted. Okay, now we know what's coming in now. The flank maybe.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, Nitro's still gonna find a kill somehow, and he's still doing it.
He's scared.
He's still doing the crab walk, which I find absolutely hilarious. But it reminds me of a game against Fnatic. They're just going to crab walk up mid and just.
I mean, he has to do flying things. He has to run and leapfrog over his teammates while shooting.
Well, if you look at it, the dual brushes are a very powerful weapon, and maybe Nitro can actually put it to work there.
Powerful or regretful at this point?
If they were actually playing properly, I would say powerful, and Nitro is still somehow finding frags.
Why are they not pushing?
For some reason, they do not realise that he's crouching, and maybe they're going to find the frag. I'm not too sure.
Those guns have the accuracy of a 3-year-old's toilet training.
And then XCI is going to find a kill by himself with the dualies, a bit of payback.
I mean, that's like letting Zinho sit in a spot and aim. It's not going to work out for Zinho's team.
That is debatable, because Zinho, if you just leave him be by himself...
It's okay.
If he gets the entry,
we all can accept that Zinho...
he can do his job.
I'm just saying that because Zinho is surely watching this, I'm 100% sure, and I'll hear about it later.
Most likely, Zinho likes having a bit of banter. My nickname for him is Chicken Boy, but as we say this Nitro, the PP buys in rush and the PP...
Oh my god. You hear the PP buys in, but you decide to run into the bullets, and not free fire.
Indeed. One thing I will say is, in the word, I will take this from my good teammate, Coffee. As he would say, my PP very hard right now, and Nitro is proving that point. Getting a triple with the PP buys, and this is just humiliation.
You know what? This is how you know when a game's got our hand. They took A site, they went to B site, and they're going back to A site.
Yeah, this is just honestly bullying
at this point.
And he's by himself, and he spots the ball. He's like, oh no, what am I going to do now? You can tell he's scared for his life, and he's not going to find a single frag or turn on. Steep's the only person with a viable SMG, but everyone else is just loaded with their...
You know what? At this point, you turn your DPI up to 16,000, and you try to shoot.
At this point, I think you hope
and the T side. Oh,
psych.
Even though we could take that as an actual forfeit.
Indeed, we could definitely take that seriously, but obviously with the nature of the game right now.
If CT left the server, we could have actually accepted that, and that would be their fault for saying it.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the CT do not take advantage of this naivety in the qualifiers. As you say, he finds a genuine kill, and Steep will find a counter-fragging reaction, actually using a genuine weapon, but suppose is going to be using the sword off as Steep finds his second frag. Going to be a sword off stack actually towards A. I'm sure XE feels bad with his PP Bison as he cannot handle the sword off, even though Nitro seems to prefer that PP Bison of his. Oh, what do you think?
I don't think you can commentate this match right now, because you could easily commentate this the kills, but it doesn't matter who's getting the kills because it's not even a match. It's a death match.
At this point, I would rather say it.
That's an
Well,
odd buy. Let's see if they use that.
If they do, that is actually ground for disqualification.
Is it?
Yeah, the
SGs were banned.
Yeah, the Org's banned. I'm quite certain.
I could have sworn AUG and SG were banned.
Yeah, they are banned. So if he used it, then it would have been a disqualification. So they probably bought it.
I thought it was the Scout and the AUG.
Oh no, the Scout side is the SG that you're thinking.
Oh, the actual T side. Okay.
Yeah. The Scout's fine. That's not actually very good.
Well, I'm so used to calling the Scout the SG and the.
Yeah, I always call the Scout SSG. I get that one mixed up all the time, but I've got to say, this is not a match. This is a one-sided massacre.
This is a death match. All this is a death match.
This is Silver 1 matchmaking. This is a team of Silver 1 going up against throwing DMGs at this point, in my opinion. It's probably going to be a 16-2 or 16-3 game. Realistically, they shouldn't be losing because of how hard they're actually throwing, and XE is not going to get anywhere whatsoever. Steve and Nigel are going to be entering.
I'm not surprised that this is this bad. They're playing with 4 people, even though the T side's not even trying. I know how hard it is to play a game with 4 people, no matter who you're versing. You gotta have somebody step up every single round, and that's...
Yeah, I genuinely agree with you. Like, when you're playing like that, I remember I had to drop 38 kills to carry a 4 versus 5 game. Like, I had to do something every round. 4 versus 5s are not fun to play, and I don't think they ever will be as deep finishing. I'm calling it now 16-2, and I'm being to add on to it.
I think it's gonna be a 16-3. I think they're gonna try to Glock on one round. Full-on Glock.
Actually, I will say 63. I feel like
here comes the full-on Glock round.
I know. I think
we're supposed to throw it away.
I'm waiting.
Glocks.
No, I'm waiting for the full disrespect knife only round. I'm waiting.
Nah, that won't happen. Maybe if it's a 1v4, but.
No, I think it will actually happen, knowing them. And apart from Steve appears to be try-harding no matter what situation he's in, and suppose does find an entry followed by Blaze. Legion will find a kill with the Swag 7 and get traded out by Suppose with the M249. Now, I wonder how XEI feels with his small PP Bison compared to these amazing weapons of mass destruction, also known as bullying. And Nitro, there it is, there's the knife I was looking for, and you will be fine.
That was a grenade. They both had grenade. There's the third grenade.
Ooh, they really want this now, and obviously you're gonna have some.
Here comes the Glock. Yeah.
And where's the Glock?
Doesn't just drop.
The disrespect. Oh, the teabag coming up from Blaze. The worst part is we all know how Blaze is quite the squeaker, and that is not something you want to be looking out for. But I don't think they're going to be able to come back from this match, and are we looking at another team disband after this game?
Can you let us win? Are we looking for a team? See, the problem is, I feel like teams, they need to learn from this, and they need to go, okay, we play smarter, and we need to look at this and see what are they doing and what are we not doing. Okay,
Well,
on their CT side, they're taking map control as 2 people, not solo entering. Second, when they're going around corners, they're holding the crossfire way different than we are. The third difference that they need to realize is that their IGL needs to come up with strats that aren't the basic group up, take this one spot, and if we get a pick, they can't just rely on a pick. They need to have an actual strat if they don't get a pick, which is some of the hardest things.
Like, if you think about it in place, their in-game leader has to be very dynamic to kind of adapt to all of these situations. And
that's why I wish some of these teams where the players don't play, like some of the subs, just go be an IGL and form your own team. Like you can get somewhere with that easily. It's not easy. Well, I wouldn't say easily. It's not that easy, but it feels great when you're able to take a bunch of people who don't know much and actually improve their game. I've done it with so many teams when I was on drops and I was just mentoring some of the younger teams. It's not hard to do.
Ooh, Cole, that's a nasty entry onto XE. Oh, I'm sure we all saw that. Obviously, the entry and another one. I don't think there's much hope here. Swag 7s versus.
He knows he's in the smoke. He was spamming the smoke.
I think that's just
yeah, Steve knows he's there.
Ooh, he does find Steve. This is a Mag 7 versus Meme Arsenal, and the Meme Arsenal is definitely coming out on top as Legion. I see him just dying here. Oh, the knife kill, there it is. Oh, the disrespect. This isn't even, is this even RSL? Is this a scrim? Is this CBRM? What is going on?
I actually wasn't even paying attention to what was happening. I was like, I'm here just switching between persons and they're just running.
You can't follow it. Literally, they're running around
They're
the
just
map.
exactly. They're just running around with MT4 just dropping
That's
people.
why I'm not even calling out the T-side strat. There is no strat. Look at it. Look at T-spawn right now. Look how many umps he's buying.
Actually, I will try. Oh my god, why is he buying?
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, to be honest, at this point they don't expect to win, and that is why the T-side strat is a very famous one. It's called the I don't care anymore. Just take the loss. You are not going to win. That is a very famous strategy.
I believe that's called the bronze. We're winning, so let's throw and regret it later when we lose.
But however, that is not the
Oh my goodness! See me rolling. You see me rolling.
I
Oh,
don't know
man.
what's worse, the fact that he didn't get those 2 kills, or the fact that Steve didn't even check his corner.
And there's another knife.
Yeah, good game, 16-2. My prediction was correct. Screw you, Adam. And Nitro's going to finish it off with a knife. What a way to finish. That was just a massacre. That was not even a game.
If you enjoyed